I
say.
say they spot on with what they saying right now because it is a lot of folks like they maturity level really ain't there. So, and a lot of times, a lot of people don't really be putting themselves out there to experience outside of the norm of what they accustomed to seeing. You know what I'm saying? So that make them, constantly seeing how they homeboys who live a certain lifestyle, getting certain women and whatnot. They don't be realizing that's what the reason that they've been attracted to that and whatnot is because of what's been around them, like what their norm is and how they're accustomed to that type of lifestyle or whatever going on. And the dude that's hating, a lot of times he ain't really been putting himself out there to go inside his own little realm, getting out his comfort zone of what he accustomed to seeing, as far as we seen with his homeboys and these type of girls that they always been around and grew up around. And because of that, now he's starting to goddamn okay. I need to pretend to be like my homeboys or whatnot so I can get these type of girls. Not knowing that that's not your wavelength, my boy. That's not where your energy is at. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? You need to go to where
yeah.
your wavelength is connected with other folks. You need to got them put yourself in different, rooms for
Yeah.
yourself. Go to certain little venues that your interests or whatever. Put yourself in those type of little functions and watch how many people you meet with the same type of mindset or get attracted to the type of mindset that you have. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a
So
lot of
I
people just
think
be putting themselves in a little box.
Little
You know what I
boxes.
mean?
Okay. Good men want to be thugs. I promise
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Look,
Mm-hmm.
with it did sound crazy to me too. But let's go ahead and get through the
Nah,
video
this
first.
ain't crazy, but play it.
Let's get through the video first. It's a little long. It's 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and get through it, and then
All
we'll
right.
come back and we'll digest it.
Say
Let's
what?
get it.
so I just watched this video from my favorite creator, Cecilia Regina, and she was talking about how Black women are not warned enough about the good guys as much as they're warned about the hood guys. And as someone from the hood, I feel like it was only right for me to give a observation that only someone that grew up in these environments can give on why that is. So when you have what is deemed as a good black man in our community, most of the times that is by force. He does not want to be the good black man. He is the good black man because he has never been cool enough to be socially accepted into any other circle. And he has never been the cool guy in the gang. He's never been the cool guy that sold drugs. He's never been the cool rapper. He has never fit into any of the cool boxes that are very prevalent in our community. And I'm not trying to be anti black, but I'm just being real about what is glorified in our community, right? So this quote unquote good man is has become a good man by default. And deep down, he resents that. He wants to be like these other cool guys, but he does not have the heart to do any of the things that the cool guys do besides treat women badly. Because one thing that is glorified and actually universal racially is that the cool guy is the one with all the women and the one that treats women badly, right? So, in order for this black man to feel validated or to feel cool, or as if he is like them, the only way that he can do that is to treat his woman badly or to treat women badly, have a bunch of kids, be abusive to women, because he is not going to do any of the other things. Now, why most black women continue to choose the hood guy over this man is because the difference is with the hood guy, he already has all that validation, right? And whether that's right or wrong, or you support it or you don't, he's not trying to get validation from other men anymore because he already has. The hood dude has already done everything that he needs to do to prove himself to the streets to get the respect that he wants as a man. So if he wants to get a wife and settle down, he does not care what nobody thinks because he already has his respect. Versus the good guy who never had the respect to begin with, and now you're going to go. Now we know how men get treated when they treat their woman good. We know it. We see what they do to Russell Wilson. How dare he love his wife, right? But think about that to a man who has already always been invalidated. He never joined the gang that he wanted to join. His friend did. He couldn't do that. He had to go home and study. So I think that's why a lot of times these good black men turn out to be so much worse than the Pookies and the Ray Rays because, yes, he's great on paper, but he hates that inside. And he wants to be like that. He wants to be those men. And dogging a woman out is the only way that he's going to be like those men. And it's as close as he's going to get to his hood rapper fantasy dream that he has. So I just watched this.
All right, guys, we made it to the end.
What the hell is she talking about?
Yeah,
He
man.
clocked
It's,
some tea.
it's getting
She's-
ridiculous.
He clocked some
It's getting
tea, though,
ridiculous.
y'all.
She
It's
clocked some
No,
tea.
thank you.
Yes,
clocked.
from a woman's standpoint,
All
y'all.
right, give us a. We want to know how she clocking T. Come on.
All right, go ahead, Harmony. How's she clocking it?
Y'all, she clocked that tea. Y'all know in school, y'all got the cool kid, but then you got that one, like, he is in that group of friends, but he not getting no play. So he go around being an asshole to women to get the cool kids to laugh at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the one that's who we're talking about. He's a good guy. He makes good grades and stuff, but he's annoying and he's a little asshole because he hates himself. He's trying to fit in.
Deep down.
He's not secure with himself. Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Y'all got one in y'all group somewhere.
Y'all sure do.
Nah. Let me tell you this.
Nah.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
'Cause I don't.
Nah.
No, we do got a couple gangsters that I hang with. Okay.
Gangsters.
But let me tell you this, right? Okay. See, I had some gangbanging brothers, and I was always a suburban kid for as long as I've grown up. Never did I want to be the gangster and hated
That's
myself.
you.
Like, I just feel like,
Exactly.
like,
That's
come
what
on, bro. Like,
exactly how
That's
I'm feeling.
y'all.
on,
This
bro.
is
Like,
a no.
this is a. I feel like she's just already in the wrong space in general. Like, I don't even know the
Yeah.
last time I seen a girl dating a gangster. Our
My
gangsters. Our
She
gangsters worn
probably
out.
date hood dudes. That's why she trying to make
Exactly.
them
That's
seem
why
like
she
they
trying to.
good guys.
Exactly.
He
I
from
remember-
the hood.
I remember the last time I seen a girl dating a hood nigga.
I
Our
just
hood
want to
nigga. Our hood niggas extinct.
That's my thing.
No.
No, they not. No,
Y'all be living in.
That's talking about,
No,
is
they
it
not
a shortage on the
extinct.
hood? Niggas? Is it a
Like,
shortage?
you feel me?
I'm
Like,
saying.
Y'all
come
live in
on.
Conyers. I'm confused. What y'all think y'all about to see out here?
and that's what I'm telling you.
That's
It
crazy.
no, but what I'm saying is, it do be a lot of good dudes like from the suburban area, and they do be on
And
some.
they do want to be hood.
Walk
They
around
do.
with a toting
Exactly.
up.
They
They
I
do
give you
want to be
that.
hood.
I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
Exactly.
Bro, what?
But that's not majority though. Like, come on now. There's some good dudes out here that are just simply good dudes. She trying to make it seem like
Yeah.
every good dude is just insecure and treat
Yeah.
women bad.
like,
Like,
goddamn.
that is not the case, bro. There's some good
Yeah.
dudes out here, like 4 brothers in here that ain't gangbangers and don't go around saying screw ladies because I want to be a gangbanger. Like, what the hell, bro? Like,
She
come
wasn't
on,
talking
bro.
about y'all. She was talking about a
Who she be
percentage
dating?
of
She be dating
men.
hood niggas. That's
Who
her
she be
problem.
dating?
She did not say
She
that.
wasn't even talking about the hood niggas.
She's
She
talking about the
wasn't.
good
She
niggas
talking
that
about
want
the
to be
good
hood
ones
niggas.
that want to
The
be hood.
wannabes.
No, she said why. She like, y'all want to know why these good guys be turning out worse than these hood niggas, and this is why. This is his characteristic. Y'all talking
But then she said, y'all see how they treat Russell Wilson. I feel like Russell Wilson is on a super pedestal of as a man in the
They
black
clown
community.
that man.
Nah, hell
They
no.
clowned
Hell
him
no.
because of what his
They clowned
wife
him
was
all the
doing before he was with her. That's why they clowned him. They didn't clown him for being a good man.
As of right now,
No,
Russell Wilson is on a
no.
pedestal.
He
Russell Wilson
is.
on a pedestal right now.
That's for y'all. It's some men out there that clown their homeboys for loving their females.
I
Y'all
give you that.
just don't have those.
Nah,
type
it do.
of
It do. No.
friends.
There is people
They
that do
do.
that.
Yeah, they do.
They
Yeah.
out there.
They
The
are.
wannabes,
I agree with that.
the
I agree
wannabe
with that.
gangsters is out
So
there.
you saying the homies that clown him, the one that's getting clowned, he end up being mean because he being clowned? Is that what you're saying?
No, he not even being clowned by his friend group. He just not popular. He not. I know y'all had them in high school.
But I'm saying, is popular even a thing at this age, at 26?
Yes.
Is it really?
For some people, yeah.
Okay.
Especially the ones who have the
I mean,
same
yeah, social
friends
media popular is
sixth
definitely a
grade.
thing. Yeah,
It's
social
still
media is
a
definitely a
thing.
thing. It's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing.
Definitely a thing.
Because you get a lot of followers, you in the game. You
It's
popular. Like,
Automatically.
You automatically popular.
Yeah.
You popular.
It's a thing. And if you're not secure with yourself, if for some men, if your friend is a gangbanger and he doing this and he doing that, you don't have the heart, and you see that he's getting uplifted, he's getting females, you're not getting no females. If you're not secure with yourself, you're gonna try to make some changes.
So have y'all ever ran into a good dude that wanted to be a thug and was mean to y'all?
I wouldn't say like
I
me
have.
and my friends have. Like,
Yeah.
you can, as a woman, you can see through that. Like,
Easy.
that's not in you.
Oh, he the type to pull up. Oh, you need chance for 100 bands. One of them type of niggas.
Sometimes I'm just obnoxious and rude to females
Yes.
just to get a laugh from the cool ones.
So you can so y'all can like tell when they like forcing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not in you. You trying to force that.
I mean,
Type
I think
shit.
niggas could tell that too. A nigga could tell when a
Yeah,
nigga doing too
you
much.
can
You know
pick
what I'm
that
saying?
up.
Like
Pick
men
that
could
up.
tell too.
I don't
I
know.
Harmony, I
got
got
a
a
question.
question.
Y'all be
Go ahead,
having that
Jago.
one in y'all friend group that don't nobody check. Y'all just be like, oh, that's just how he is. Like that's
Yes.
what I'm talking about. Actually, like let's
Is
be
ADL?
Hold
No.
on now.
Jago, ask your question. Come on.
answer the question.
That was his question.
That was my
Are
question.
they
Because
dead?
look, because look,
Oh,
because
are
look,
they
because look.
DL?
It's just in the last question and this one, it seems like a similar situation. Someone who is outcasted because of an action or how they are.
Yeah.
So they try to change themselves to make themselves better in the other people's eyes.
But
So I'm
girls
just
like
asking if there was a
dorks.
connection between the two. You know, I was just trying
Like
to
girls
see.
like nerds, dorks. They like that shit. We old now. We ain't in high school no more. Like, come on
Type
now.
shit.
We old now.
Yeah, but
Girls
that's
like
your
it.
mentality.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
She
That's
stay in one of
your
the
mentality.
communities,
You
bro.
grew up.
Yeah.
You grew
So
up.
you saying it's still some
Yeah.
old niggas out here that's like shit.
Yeah.
That nigga lame as hell for being
And
with
they
that
be in their
shawty.
40s, y'all, in their 30s, like on
Yeah.
some real stuff. They, y'all.
Oh, you booed up on a Friday? That nigga lame as hell, like one of them.
I can't lie. The lady spot on. The lady spot on with that. For sure. It is some people.
Yes.
I
There's
can
some
see.
folks out here.
I can see some men like that.
All right, what you saying? They spot on? Why, brother?
I say they spot on with what they saying right now because it is a lot of folks like their maturity level really ain't there. So, and a lot of times, a lot of people don't really be putting themselves out there to experience outside of the norm of what they accustomed to seeing. You know what I'm saying? So that make them, constantly seeing how they homeboys who live a certain lifestyle, getting certain women and whatnot. They don't be realizing that's what the reason that they've been attracted to that and whatnot is because of what's been around them, like what their norm is and how they're accustomed to that type of lifestyle or whatever going on. And the dude that's hating, a lot of times he ain't really been putting himself out there to go inside his own little realm, getting out his comfort zone of what he accustomed to seeing, as far as we seen with his homeboys and these type of girls that they always been around and grew up around. And because of that, now he's starting to goddamn, okay, I need to pretend to be like my homeboys or whatnot so I can get these type of girls. Not knowing that that's not your wavelength, my boy. That's not where your energy is at. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to where your wavelength is connected with other folks. You need to got them put yourself in different, rooms for yourself.
Yeah.
Go to certain little venues that your interests or whatever. Put yourself in those type of little functions and watch how many people you meet with the same type of mindset or get attracted to the type of mindset that you have. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people just be putting themselves in a little box. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, I feel that. But she did say something that kind of I just want to see. She said good guys don't choose to be good guys. Like they're kind of forced into that position because they can't be a thug or a hood guy. What do y'all think about that?
I think that the tie for that is like upbringing, because if you kind of look at it, thugging is, that sounds weird to say, but thugs are kind of tied to
The hood they're
impoverished communities. And I know a big thing for me coming up was I was able to be exposed to a lot of things as a child, and growing up through age, just outside of the norm. Like it's not just seeing the same things every day. On my birthday, my mom took me to a safari. You feel me? Like going on safari rides. Now it's like a young age. I'm slapping cows and shit.
Okay, yeah, but you don't. But
instead of being in the hood, you saying, right?
You don't put being a thug on a pedestal, is what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is like the upgrade. She didn't put that on a pedestal for me coming up, and then being able to see all the things. You can see how people get there. In the impoverished communities, you seeing the same things over and over again, the same cycles.
People die, niggas being gangbangers, guns.
That's how an impoverished community is was set up through time.
Yeah, there you go. I do feel like
on that movie on Netflix. What's it called?
Snow on the Bluff.
Not Snow on the Bluff.
Stop naming random movie.
I'm talking about the movie from last year where they was experimenting on the impoverished community.
Oh, with the chicken.
With the chicken.
Why they clone Tyrone?
Why they clone Tyrone?
Okay,
that shit was true.
Was right.
They see constant cycles of the same shit over and over and over again.
And this is why I'm saying I think it's more of what environment she in. Because to me, a good guy isn't forced into being a good guy. I feel like most of the time you're a good guy is because you choose to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Or
know,
you were
I
just
don't.
raised to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
But
To
at the same
piggyback,
time, I do know where she's coming from when she says some good guys. Yes, they are like they just some people don't have the heart to be a thug or all those things, but those people they want to be.
Yeah.
So because they can't, it's like now she's saying the only way for them to live their thug dreams is to treat women wrong, and I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
That's kind of
That's what
wild.
live they thug dreams.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
Me
Be
I feel that
targeted.
though. I
That's
feel
the only
that
thing
though.
I control.
Well, I'm gonna go with the woman. The woman said they've encountered this because I haven't seen somebody that wants to be a thug per se. Like I've seen homeboys that want to be like somebody else.
Cool.
Yeah. Like there you go. Like I've seen other homeboys like they put on a different persona when they get around. But I wouldn't say
Mhm.
they on no thug shit. Like I want to live out my thug dreams and treat these women wrong. Like I don't. I personally don't know any thugs, so I'm suburban. So
Law,
that's why I'm like she might be in a different crowd than me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know
law-abiding
any
citizens.
thugs. I don't even. That's why I'm like, are thugs extinct? Because I don't remember the last time I've seen a thug like date a girl in general. Like,
They not extinct. They just
They not extinct, no.
they just died.
They up there.
Ain't extinct.
And some females do love that.
yeah, they
Surprise.
do.
that's what I'm saying.
They
So do
love
y'all feel like also in order like for those guys who do this, their only validation is when they treat women bad? Like now I get women and I know how to get women, so I just treat them bad. Like type.
I feel like I be feeling like suburban dudes, like where I'm from, they be like walk around with pistols and stuff. Like I don't really know as far as the treating a woman bad. I guess the woman would know a part as far as that. But like I be seeing like good guys like sagging, pistols, tatted everywhere, talking like Atlanta slang. You know what I'm saying? Like just change they whole. But it's like, well, damn, my boy, you done grew up with two parents, your real name Clarence, and you got a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
come
went to
on.
Crabbrook.
You feel me? Like, come on. We went to the same school, bro. You was never like that, bro. But it's like, I guess now you is, bro. Like, I guess, bro. So that's how I be seeing good guys turn into like thugs. But it's like, damn, my boy, you was a good dude. Now you done
Shoot,
turned into your homeboy.
she might be kind of right then.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm
it is a
saying.
lot of good dudes. It's like they want to live this persona
Oh
that
God.
it is like that's not you.
I know like 5 homeboys that got locked up in the middle of high school. They were some good kids. Now they tatted all over their face, strapped in their
Well,
hands.
they live that lifestyle now. That ain't I don't
And
know.
but they was good dudes.
Yeah,
Somebody checked out. But they was good dudes though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Exactly, bro.
yeah, they were.
Sad case.
Not sad case.
Sad case, man.
That really about all you can say for real.
That shit
I
is
just don't.
corny. Oh my god.
You say it's corny.
That shit is so corny because we can tell. Like, we can tell.
But after a while, you really can't tell. Like, say they was a good dude in high school, but then by 2025, they full thugged out. No.
They full thugs. That's what I'm saying.
No, your
They
origin
morphed.
always gonna tell me the truth.
Nah.
You can do all that.
Renee, I'm telling you, bro. It's some real thugs now.
I think she don't need to call them good guys though, because I feel like I'm a good guy. And I've been a good guy since I was in high school. Like I wasn't, it wasn't like I was just the popular kid at school. But at the same time, I never wanted to be in a gang.
But never mind. I'm gonna say something crazy.
Yeah, you need to calm down. I never wanted to be in a gang. So it's like I don't understand. I've never wanted to be a part of something that just wasn't
Standing for
se.
nothing right.
Yeah. You know, so it's not like I went over to that side and then it's like, well, now I'm a
You
treat women
sagging.
bad.
You tatted right here.
This is the thing.
You
Y'all
got
take
charges.
this guy a little too literally. Like, think of it more so like you might not have been the most popular, but you were never lame. You have your own group. Like, you was accepting your own. You found your people. Imagine never finding your people, and everybody's like, "This is a fucking loser." So you're like, "Well, how does the most popular person you know act?" That's how you take it. So the most popular person you know happen to be a hood nigga. You want to be a hood nigga. If it's a athlete. You might want to be an athlete, right? Like, that's how it goes. It's not just cause hood. Like, no, it's not
If it's a
that.
theater kid, you want to be a theater kid.
Literally, like, he get all the girls. Everybody loves him. That's how
I
he
knew
gonna
some theater kids with some
But
fruit.
if we being real, back in the day, most niggas that was really like popular was either athletes or thugs.
And that's why you
Niggas
got
that skip school, smoke weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
school, smoking weed, and then you got the other ones still with their highlights on their Instagram, like they from high school and they grown. So yeah, that's why.
Instagram's for highlights anyway.
But I do think she was wrong though with the whole like the good guys don't want to be good guys, because I grew up around good guys that chose to be good guys.
Thank you.
So
That's all I'm saying.
yeah,
same.
like my brothers, they good guys. My brother's friends, they good guys. Like, I know if I'm around them, I'm good. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. So, and even in society, they chose to be good guys, educated good guys. Like, so it maybe who she around chose to be what they chose.
And that's what I'm saying in being it might just
But
be
I
her
know
crowd.
somebody
Not what I'm
around
saying. It
me-
might just be her crowd.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the people that's around me, the men that's around me are men. So
Yeah, because like when she was talking about like they had no choice but to be good guys and stuff like that, like damn, maybe they just got them, or actually like, you know what I'm saying, actual good guys. Like it wasn't on
Right.
some
Yeah.
oh, I couldn't be a thug, so now I'm just gonna be an upstanding citizen.
Now I gotta be a
Like,
hold on,
like,
hold on,
goddamn.
but I still want to be a thug. So hey, listen here, bitch.
Oh God, like
Yeah.
hoe.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I was getting from that, and it's like I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
Yeah, she made it
But-
seem like good guys were goddamn, like good guys were actually extinct. We just like basically just these good guys, they not really good guys. They were just forced to be in this, you know what I'm saying? So if he go get you some flowers or whatnot, that's not really what he wants to do. He don't want to spend anything on you or take you out or treat you nice. He was forced to be that person, man.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
like he
like,
forced
goddamn.
to, because the dude over there ain't gotta do that.
Right, like damn, you don't put this, you'll put the whole hood persona and the mean street persona, and then you done got damn the good guy. He down here because he was forced, since he couldn't be this, he forced to go down here. Like, why couldn't he have started off as a good guy and ended as a good guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, man, y'all know me. Y'all know I don't like all the categorizing people and all that type of stuff, because everybody experience people differently, and I feel like it's a billion people on the planet. Everybody ain't met everybody yet. You know what I mean? So a lot of folks be saying, "Oh, this don't exist. This ain't happening," because they haven't experienced it yet. You know what I mean? And they generalize that shit for the whole world, and they broadcast on social media and put everybody in the same category, which is unfair. God damn.
Yep, that's exactly what she did, man. I like that. I think you ended us off on that pretty good.
But that's why you bring Brudda Said on the podcast. Hey, bring Brudda Said, bro. He gonna say something intellectual, and
like
you make
that.
it sit there like, all right, yeah.
Does anybody else have anything else to say about good men wanting to be thugs?
Hey, bro, if you a good man and you want to be a thug,
be yourself.
Oh, God, man. Tighten up, man.
Like, hey, you ain't got the heart to be no thug. Don't treat these women bad.
Batman's a good guy, but he also be beating people up at night.
Y'all think y'all didn't do nothing to him. He hates y'all because y'all chose the thug over him.
But we ain't do that.
It's okay. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we